Alright, I had some battery issues there, as some of you have that issue sometimes when you want to use the camera, the battery dies. Figures. Okay, so to recap, what I've done is I've shaken it a few times so that the coal from the hopper falls down and buries the burning coal, and I'm getting a lot more blue flame. Actual time elapsed from the first section of the video is 3 minutes. So you can see we've got a lot more blue flame. And in the bottom of the ash pan we have some burning embers. Shake it again. I'm starting to feel it's getting stuck. That's how I know that I should be done shaking it soon. And there. I don't want to shake it anymore. The ash pan's actually getting pretty full. Getting some good burning embers down there, that's good. And I'm still having blue flame all abound. Now if you notice on the left hand side in the fire pit there, firebox, we see that we have some unburned coal pieces, and in time that will actually spread to all of the outside areas inside the firebox all the way around. And what you want to do then is open the ash door and use a poker and poke it down a little bit and then shake it. And sometimes you even have to open the ash door and drag the coal from the back where the hopper is, drag the coal around. You can hear some popping, and that is generally some moisture in there or some gases and possibly some fines or imperfections, the coal delivery people call it. And what that is basically some wood chips or something that got inside the coal, maybe from their storage area, and is burning inside my firebox here. So let's check the temperature on top, and it's actually still about what it was before, 200 degrees. But it won't take long to heat it up even hotter. Now if you're going to be doing this in the morning before you go to work or something, then you want to charge up the coal stove. This is the term I'm using here. Charge it up for a good 5 minutes possibly. Time is really not the issue with it, because the way that it charges up and gets hotter depends on the temperature outside, size of your chimney stack on the outside and on the inside of the house, and temperature inside. So as I mentioned before, it's about 63, 62 degrees out. It's actually really warm in here, 77, 78 degrees. So what I'm looking for is to charge up the coal stove in such a way that I won't have to worry about it going out for many hours, whether the damper in the back opens or not. And when it's charged up all the way, I'll know, because a lot of this burning coal that you see will be really bright orange and spread pretty much everywhere. And another way to tell is the temperature on the top. That thermometer will grow higher. For me, for this type of stove, Hitzer 3095, it'll reach about 400 degrees and I'll know that it's way too hot. But especially for this temperature, and I've actually reached it by forgetting about it around 500 to 600 degrees. And if it gets that hot on the outside temperature, you want to go ahead and turn on your blower if you have one. You want to cool down that stove as soon as you can. And what I'm just going to show here is that the stove is heating up in other places, maybe not just the area on the top just yet, much hotter, but the chain in the back is actually getting more slack. The number setting I have on it now is between 9 and 10, closer to 9. So that means it's probably not going to open up at all until I open it up myself, or when it cools way down.